I started my online coaching from March. Who is really
Okay.
very needy, who really enthusiastic to speak this language, but they don't know how to speak. So I teach them how to start, how to speak. Those are really very beginner students. So I teach that kind of student. So that's the reason I want to become an English teacher. So first of all, I need to do lots of hard work to on
Right.
myself. Then yeah, then I think about my own institute. Still, I'm
Yes,
running,
just give
but
us. So
sorry.
how many students are? I'm asking how many students are there with you? For how many students are you teaching?
I just teaching only to student online and 10 to 15 student offline, which come to from first to fifth standard all subjects. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. How are you?
I'm doing excellent. What about you?
I'm also good. I'm okay. Thanks for asking.
And how was your Sunday?
It was good. Just little bit under. Otherwise, everything is okay.
Okay. So I think we are meeting second time, but first time maybe due to network issue we can't
Yes, right.
complete our conversation, right?
Yes, this is we can say that it would be our the first conversation full because last time we met, but because of the network issue, maybe from my side or your side, so we couldn't talk
Maybe
that
from
much.
your side because at that time it was raining, I think. Now I little bit
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so let's
Okay.
start by giving the intro.
Yes, yes. So I would like to know about you first. So please
I think you
give
should
me.
give first your intro, then I will.
All right. As you know that my name is Suman and I am from Delhi. And as far as my qualification concerned, so I have done graduation and currently I'm doing masters in English literature. And I have also done NTT diploma. And simultaneously, I'm also running a YouTube channel. If I over there, I uploaded English conversation video, and sometime I upload shorts video with my son, and sometimes solo video. And if I talk about my hobbies, so nowadays I love to connect with the people because of I want to polishing my language. So that's the reason I quit my whole hobbies. Otherwise, I have so many hobbies. Yeah, that's all about me from my side. Thank you.
Yes, good to know that. And now it's my part. My name is Rajpal. I'm from UP. I complete my master in political science. My hobbies are reading books, daily writing, and practicing yoga. That's about me.
Okay. You are from UP, right? So which district are
It's
you
a
from?
Rampur district nearby Rampur district.
Okay.
Rampur district.
For their movie shoot, I think Rampur. That Rampur.
Uh, It is known for the Rampuri Chaku in the movies.
All right. Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So
So okay, tell me, in UP, which place do you like more? Most of the when you feel bored. So which place do you want to go more and more?
basically, whenever I feel like I'm not so productive, like I'm fed up. So generally, I visit to like the temples. Basically, I'm from the village, but there is a very near to in my room. So there is a temple, Krishna temple, and of course there is a Gurdwara. I don't visit to the Gurdwara, but whenever I go there, I just you can say just we can say hold up my hand. But yes, I like to visit the temples mostly because I believe
Your
that they
radio
give us
and
positivity.
video and audio not clearly. Sometimes cracking, sometimes breaking up your voice.
My voice.
Hmm.
So just wait. Okay. Now tell me.
Now okay. All right. Okay. So what do you do nowadays?
So I'm preparing for the civil services, and so I'm preparing for that, and just totally, and of course working for improving the communication skill. That is also the primary requirement for me, like you
Hmm.
other. So I'm also working on my English skills.
Okay. So as you mentioned, you are preparing civil services job, right? So
Okay.
here really very hard work to do study. So how can you manage to interact with the people and along with your study? How do you manage?
See, I take only 2 sessions per day. Per
Two
day I
sessions.
take the guess to the, and like one I take around 11 a.m. in the morning when I have the I consume the food that time, because when we take the food, so we feel like it's very fed up and not so productive for doing the study. So I enjoy that time for having the conversation, and this time is the between 3 and the 4 p.m. because I will consume my food once again, at night food. So I think
Mhm.
it's a manageable, and just tries to sort out the things, and it's depend upon person that how you manage the time.
All right. Okay, that's a good. You are doing great to preparations, your exam, and you're also doing. I think you're also running a YouTube channel, right?
Yes, it's small. I don't that much active. Of course, I upload the videos on daily basis, but I'm not investing that much time. But now I'm trying to give time, and even I'm trying to create other YouTube channel for the civil service preparations. That would be not the related with the English. It would be related with my civil service preparation, where I will speak in the only Hindi, because I'm not that much fluent even in the Hindi. I'm introvert kind of person, so I'm trying to just speak in the Hindi in my other YouTube channel. But from the I think next year, after the few days,
All
I
right.
will.
So, how long have you been prepared your exam preparation?
Dedicatedly, I started since March this year, and but yes, I appear in this year also, because before that I was preparing for the state level examination, UPPCS we can say. But yes, now I'm totally, full-heartedly, honestly preparing for the civil services, and my exam is the next year.
All right. All
Yes.
right.
Okay, tell me
Okay.
about
So,
yourself. You mentioned.
yes, I forget. What do you want? Actually, I gave my introduction. What do you want to ask
No,
me?
no.
Okay.
You
Mm-hmm.
mentioned about that you are pursuing your the master in English literature. So I was asking about that. That
Yes, sure.
yes. So I was asking about that, and you said that you are pursuing your master in English literature. So why is only English literature? I mean, there are the multiple subject in when we pursue the master, like
Mm-hmm.
Hindi, political science, and of course there may be other subjects. So why is
Mm-hmm.
only the
Right.
English literature?
Because English is my favorite subject from my childhood, but I can say that's the reason I choose English subject, and I would like to also I want to become also master of English subject. So that's the reason I took admission from English literature.
Okay, so after that, would you prefer to like pursue the PhD like NET JRF, or you would just stop here?
I don't think about now because this is my first year. Let's see what's happen after finishing. Because
Yes, right.
nowadays I am also working on my YouTube channel. If by God grace everything going smoothly, so maybe I stop there, and if need so maybe continue. Is there not fix anything?
Yes, true. Even I also filled the form for the master, for the English literature, but I couldn't, you can say, the clear the cutoff, because my marks in my graduation was not that much good. I had only, just only 44%, like that. So I didn't, but this time I'm thinking to pursue the master in English literature with the private, the private colleges. So pursuing the master was also one of the my dream in English literature. But since I was preparing for I thought to prepare for the civil services, so I chose the political science as my subject. But I also like to English, I mean so much, because when I was in graduation, I took my two English, general English and the literature.
Okay, so
So,
what is your favorite subject?
but now is the political science. Of course, it's a
Hmm.
political science.
When we
Previously,
study with wholeheartedly whatever, so that becomes favorite, right?
yes, right,
Because
right.
now you have spent time too much on this particular subject, so that's the reason.
Yes, but I
Mm.
like to pursue like English literature, because I was also very interested, very curious for the English literature. But because I always have been very much intimate with the political science, so I was very much comfortable that I can handle the political science. Then I thought, okay, first of all, let make the career, get the job, because I believe that political science is much more comfortable for me than English literature, because in the civil services we get the age in the political science when we compare to the English literature or any other subject.
Suppose that just wait. If you achieve your goal, So what would you like to do first?
First of all, we have the 2 year trainings.
Sorry.
2 year training. We as a like if we selected for the civil services, if I selected, so we will have the 2 year trainings for that, and we travel. I think that so many countries and different part of India, and then
Okay.
we posted as a SDM, not directly district collector. Then for me, I what I'm thinking, I would create my own NGO for the needy people. That would be my personal capacity, but I probably probably I work on the the grassroots level like Dory and frank cases against the men. That is very much common in India. I'm very much
Mm-hmm.
rooted in these things: development, education. These are the things. Of course, we all know, but it's a very much true that what we say we don't do that. Those things, because a lot of the civil servant, they have been like saying the same thing, that they will work on the different areas, but when come to the the reality, they don't do so. But yes, for me, educations and development, these will be like the, I would say, the on the top priority.
All
So you
right.
said that you Twitter's like your teacher.
Sorry, could you repeat again? Actually, someone is
I'm asking
calling me again.
that, yes, what I'm
Mhm.
asking, you said, if I'm not the wrong, I heard like that you want to be teacher. Am I right? Like English
I
teacher.
actually still I am teaching. I taught the student before my marriage, but at that
Okay.
time I taught only from first to fifth standard. But after I can say achieve my little bit English spoken, whatever I achieve, then I deliver my whatever I achieve. So I started my online coaching from March. Who is really
Okay.
very needy, who really enthusiastic to speak this language, but they don't know how to speak. So I started. I teach them how to start, how to speak. Those are really very beginner students. So I teach that kind of student. So that's the reason I want to become an English teacher. So first of all, mm, I need to do lots of hard work to on
Right.
myself. Then, yeah, then I think about my own institute. Still, I'm
Yes,
running,
just give
but
us. So
sorry,
how many students are? I'm asking how many students are there with you? For how many students are you teaching?
I just teaching only to student online and 10 to 15 student offline, which come to from first to fifth standard all subject.
Okay, but you are pursuing master, so I think you have the opportunities for filling the form for the government exams, even I mean from the UP also. So you can become the government teacher.
No, but if I want to become a government teacher, so I have also like degree of B.Ed, then I can do or
Pursuing the master, okay. After that, you should pursue net JRF. Then after that, there will be one examination which be totally related with your master degree, whatever degree you have, like English literature. Then you can become the professor in the any the degree college, government college or even the private sector also.
but my interest is to teach the English subject. I don't want to do any another. And
Yes, you
I
will.
but yeah, but I want to
In for you, but generally we prefer for the government job.
running behind the government job. My own brother-in-law, he prepared, I think, 5 to 6 years to government job. But unfortunately, he cleared the exam, but he, I think, left out from the medical checkup because his eyes was weak little bit. So that's the reason couldn't achieve their goal. So that's the reason I don't want to run up. And now they feel very sad why I was wasting my time. If I do private job from that time, so at least 50,000 I received today's date. So that's why
Yes, you're true.
because nowadays really very uh, competition government job also.
Yes, but I think if everyone think that there is too much competition, so how would we run our country? How would we drive the country? In my case too. So people ask me, because my most of the friends, they have been settled down. Some other doctors, engineers. they are settled down. Even they
Yeah,
ask me
you're
that why are you preparing for
absolutely right. You are absolutely right. If everyone think that, so no one prepared government job, right? But
yeah,
you
exactly.
know, everyone has own dream. My dream was to running my own institute. I don't want to do job anywhere. I don't want to go because before marriage I thought that's the reason I completed my NTT diploma. But when I got married and I stay within 5 to 6 years at home, so now I'm become a habitual to stay home to do something, stay home and do. So that's the reason I don't go to now outside. I just want to do something online and to running my own institute. I don't have desire to achieve government job. It's my
Yes,
own.
we have to give lot of the times like three to, I think more 2 or 3 are the more than sufficient for the government job. But yes, private job, I mean the when you have your own business like teaching, so you are running your own business, that is also good. But you should be very, you should come from very strong background. We are from the farming family, so we have the lands, but ultimately we also have to invest so much in the in the farming. So but even in UP, we generally prefer UP and Bihar, we prefer to the government job, particularly to the IAS and IPS. That is, you can
Hmm.
see in our DNA. Even you can search about UP and Bihar. We always prefer for the IAS and the IPS.
Yes, yes, you are right.
Yeah.
Okay, so it was really very amazing conversation. Thank you so much for connecting me. Actually, someone is calling me 2 or 3
Yes,
times.
yes. And even we
Yeah.
have a 20 minutes. That is also very
Yes,
much
yes.
sufficient.
Yeah,
Bye.
yeah. Okay, bye.